Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a little bit. Of course, when I start talking, my dog is gonna start whining. I'm sitting right beside him, so he just gonna be making noise. I don't really know what to tell him. He just gonna be mad because I'm not paying him no attention. But anyways, yes, I'm doing a question and answer life update. So first life update, I graduated from ECU, East Carolina University, May 3rd. It is now June 28th. So it's been like 6-7 weeks. I don't know, it low-key feels like I graduated like 3 months ago, but it's been like 6 or 7 weeks since I graduated. Almost 2 months. It'll be 2 months next week. That's really freaking crazy. Like really crazy. My degree is I got a bachelor's degree in theater arts, a minor in creative writing, and a concentration in film studies. All that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just finna update y'all, answer y'all questions that y'all have. I have them all on my laptop. I don't have an iPad anymore. I played the last time I did a video, I had an iPad. That was just for school. Now that I'm not in school, I was not using that iPad, so I sold it. But I work from home, so I do use my laptop. But we gonna get into that. Yeah, so don't mind my dog, and my ear is blasting, so don't mind my ear. And I want y'all to feel like we on FaceTime, so, you know, go get you something to drink, get you a little snack, and watch this video. I don't want it to be too long, but, like, I asked my Instagram followers to ask me questions, and I've been posting a lot of different stuff that's been going on with me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I haven't been posting that much, but, like, if I get a role or something, like the company posted and then they'll tag me, or like I got a booking agent, she tagged me, stuff like that. So people are starting to see what's going on with me, see I'm moving up in the world just a little bit. So they was asking a lot of questions. So yeah, I'm gonna try to answer everybody's questions. I got them on this little spreadsheet thing. First question is, how is life after college? Y'all, peaceful. Life has been peaceful. I'm not gonna say, oh my God, it's been like so good, because it is really stressful trying to figure out what you're gonna do after being in school for 4 years. Really being in school my whole life. I've been in school since I was 3 years old. I'm 21, finna be 22. This is my first time not being in school since I was 3. I went to preschool when I was 3, y'all. Because my birthday's in October. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but life been really peaceful though. Like, it's quiet, it's calm, and that's really a breath of fresh air, because y'all know I was president of an org. I was helping out with like the theater department. I was in other orgs during school. I was helping out with concerts, fundraisers. Like, I was doing it all in school. So it is a breath of fresh air that, like, now that I've graduated, life has been calm, life has been quiet. Most of the time I don't even leave the house. Like, during the week, I don't leave the house. The only time I leave the house, it got a little cold. The only time I leave the house is like when I gotta go to the store. And most of the time, I'm sending my boyfriend to the store for me. Like, I don't know. I don't really have to leave the house like that no more. And I think that is so good for me, because I used to be on the run, on the go all the time. So the fact that life is peaceful, life is calm, I don't have no obligations. I work from home, so I be chilling. Like, this is my work area, and my bed is my work area. Like, it's really calm. My job, I don't have too much demand. Like, I kind of not work when I feel like it, but I work at my own pace. And I'm gonna get into my new job and stuff like that too. But yeah, like, life has just been calm. It's been cool. I'm happy. Like, of course there's been stuff going on, but I'm not gonna say nothing bad been going on. But stuff been like throwing me off a little bit. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like life after college has been a good 6.5, 7. Somebody said, when's the baby coming? Can y'all stop asking me that? The baby is gonna come when the baby comes. Y'all want me to have a baby so bad, but it be really confusing, because y'all be like, oh my God, you be having so much fun, you be outside, you be doing this and that, you be traveling, and then you be like, when's the baby coming? Wait, be for real. I don't know. The baby will be here when that motherfucker want to be here. Not right now though. Like I said, I'm 21, finna be 22 in October. So I will say that the baby probably coming in like the next 2 years. That's all I can tell y'all, because my mama had me when she was 20, so I do want that age gap, like the same one that me and my mama have, that relationship that me and my mama has. So I'm not gonna be like 30, 35 with my first child, no, especially because I plan to have more than one. But I'm not finna just be fresh out of college and have a baby, you know. Yeah, so stop asking me that. Multiple people ask me that. Like, do I look pregnant? I know I'm getting fat, but dang. Some niggas said single yet. No, I'm not single. I will never be single. I am married. I'm sitting in the house that my man paid the bills in. Y'all see my ring? My ring a little small, but still y'all see it. No, I'm not single yet. I won't ever really be single. I'm getting married Monday, actually. No, I'm just like, if you friends with me on Facebook, you know why I said I'm getting married Monday. But no, not single yet. Won't ever be. Do you still wig influence? Kinda. Not really, no more. Like, for one, it's too hot to wear wigs. This not even a wig. This is my real hair. And then, like, it's like a half wig type. But it's too hot for lace wigs. I got sunburnt all over my face, especially my forehead. So my forehead is 2 different colors right now. Had to put a little bit of makeup on it. But yeah, it's like if I want a wig, I know how to get one. You know, like I got a new wig sitting over there right now that I'm probably just gonna sell because it's too hot to wear wigs right now. So I would say yeah, cause like I can, but I recently just had braids and then I did put a wig on for the beach and I messed myself up because now my face is all different types of colors. So I've been really natural. I cut my hair, so I really haven't even been wearing wigs like that. Like I was actually wearing my hair for a while and I had some braids, you know. But I know how to still do it. Like I just posted a wig video like 10 minutes ago. So it's like I know if I want wigs, I know how to get them. I just get one and post a video of it and get a few more and sell them. But I'm not on nobody's payroll, no wig company's payroll right now. The wig video that I just posted, I bought that wig, but I know now other people are gonna be sending me wigs because I just posted a video. So it's iffy. It's too hot for wigs though. I don't even want a wig influence. I wish somebody would send me 5-6 wigs to my door right now. It's too hot. How are you mentally on a scale of 1 to 10? If it's less than a 5, how can we help? Like I said, life after graduation overall has been really calm, really peaceful. So in that aspect, like I said, it's like a 6.5, 7. Me overall, I'm probably at like a 5.5, 6. That's so sweet. If it's less than a 5, how can we help? I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, I'm probably like a 5.5, 6, just because I'm a little stressed out. It is June 28th. My lease is up July 24th. So my lease is up in less than a month. So because of that, I still haven't like officially decided where I'm gonna stay. I got 3 top options. I have to decide and get an official move-in date. If the move-in date get pushed back to like any day after July 24th, then I'm gonna have to be staying with somebody until I can move. So I'm just a little stressed about that, and I feel like I need to just stop being indecisive. But it's like, y'all, this is literally gonna be my first apartment that's not in North Carolina for one, but also that's not student living. Like, yes, I've had my own apartment for 3 years, but it's all been because I'm living on campus. I look out my window and I see ECU. You feel me? So I'm just trying to pick something right, and I'm tired of moving. So I want to pick somewhere that I'm gonna want to stay for a while, and I'm gonna want to continue to renew my lease. I don't want to keep moving every year. I've been doing this since 2021, moving every year. I'm tired of it. But yeah, so really just the move got me a little less than usual, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's all gonna be in God's plans, and whichever apartment God want me to live in, that's the apartment I'm gonna live in. But thank you for asking, how can you help? I mean, honestly, I just be wanting people to check on me sometimes. I don't really talk to nobody like that no more. Like my mom and my boyfriend, that's it. Besides that, I don't really be around people like that no more. I don't really talk to people like that no more, and it's just because I feel like everybody got their own stuff going on. Everybody just graduated, trying to figure out where they move in, trying to secure jobs, stuff like that. So no hard feelings, but I do be wanting people to check on me though, because I be checking on people. So yeah, that's what y'all could do. Just check on me. You feel me? What's something I still wish to accomplish? A lot. I ain't really did nothing. Like, yeah, I graduated college. Yeah, I got a degree. But, you know, I haven't really done much. So, I mean, something I really want to accomplish is I want to get a role on a TV show. I have a role on a TV show, but I want to get a role on a TV show and it be a recurring role. Like, not saying, like, you got to start somewhere, of course. So, like, the role that was just recently posted on my Instagram that y'all seen, like, that's a pilot. So, if it don't fully get picked up to be a whole season, then that's not a character no more, you know? So, I want to be on something that, like, got multiple seasons and that I'm going to be on it for a while, you know? So, I don't have to keep submitting to other jobs. I also want to buy a house. and I want to buy a new car. And I'm saying to buy a house, like, not that I'm going to buy a house tomorrow or nothing like that. But you said something I wish to accomplish. So I need to be a homeowner, and I want to buy another car. I already own my current car, but I want to own a nicer car. But yeah, I just want to, you know, live my soft, beautiful, loving life with some more money. But yeah, my main thing that I want to accomplish is I want to be a series regular. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I kind of just answered that question. I want to be a homeowner, a wife, a mother, a series regular, or a movie. I could do a movie. I don't know. I either want to be in a really well-known, a movie that does really good. It don't even have to be well-known, but like a movie that we put out and it does really good. Or I want to be a series regular. And I want to open a store, like a storefront for my So Bougie Boutique. It's on pause right now because I'm moving. I done had to get rid of all my inventory because I'm not taking a whole bunch of stuff with me. I'm just not. I'm trying to start over. But I do want to open a store in about 5 years. Well, within 5 years. What kind of roles do you want to film for the most? I think they saying like, what kind of roles would I play? I don't know. I want to be like that bubbly, fun character. Like, I could play somebody's sister. I could play somebody's girlfriend, but like, I'm already married, so I do that in real life. But no, like, I feel like I could play a college student. I could play like a sister of somebody, like a daughter, something like that. But somebody fun, like that funny friend, that funny character. I don't want to be the character that's so serious, and I don't want to be no character that everybody hates. Like Diana from Power, everybody hate her. I don't want to be like her. I don't even want to be like Tariq, because everybody, I don't know, people got mixed feelings about him. But now I just want to be like, I want to be like a Braden. You feel me? Like, I want to be like a Braden, or like stuff like the Upshaws, or like Family Reunion. Like, I want to be on stuff like that, funny stuff like that. Of course, I always take a power role, 50 Cent, but I'm just saying, like, I just want something. I want to be a fun character, though. I want to be somebody happy. But I'll play about anything. If y'all need me to play a tree, I promise you I'll play that tree, and I'll play that tree so well. I'll be the best tree y'all ever seen. Why don't you drop podcast episodes anymore? Y'all, I literally lost I have 3 podcast episodes and only 1 dropped because I lost the footage to both podcasts. My phone deleted everything from, February to April. Well, like, I have a little bit from January. So, like, the end of January, and then my phone literally goes from December, the end of January, to April. I don't have nothing else. And I did not delete it. I didn't do no backup. I don't know what happened. I don't have the footage no more. I have the SD card, and when I put the SD card in a little reader to import it, it says it's nothing to import. Y'all, I don't know what happened to that footage. I have the audio to my episode 2 with Eso Curly. But, so I've been, like, editing the audio because I might just drop the audio of it. But I don't have no footage, y'all. But also, I mean, I'm finna move. Y'all are gonna hear me say I'm finna move, like, so much in this video because I'm finna move. But I want to co-host on my podcast. So when I move, and, like, I got girls that I've already been connecting with from, like, acting chats and, like, modeling chats, and, like, I'm part of a talent agency and stuff now. So I feel like when I move and start, like, really getting closer to people and making connections with people, I'm gonna do more with my podcast. I'm gonna have, like, an actual co-host and stuff like that. But I didn't want to start and have a co-host here, and then y'all get used to that co-host, and then I move away from that co-host, and now y'all like, dang, we're the co-host. You feel me? So I'm gonna do it right when I move. I promise I'm gonna do it right when I move. But I'm probably gonna drop that audio because that was a really good episode, and I'm so mad I lost the footage. I'm so sorry, y'all. Somebody said, no disrespect, but how did you gain weight? I've been trying to for a long time. Y'all, I did not have no plan to get fat. What the fuck? No, I'm just playing. I be saying I'm fat, but I know I'm not fat. Like, I know fat people, and I know I'm not fat, but, like, I have gained a lot of weight. I just be eating. I cook. I probably eat, like, 3 times a day. Probably more. 3-4 times a day. And when I say I eat 3-4 times a day, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm snacking. No, I'm eating real full meals 3-4 times a day, and that's why I'm gaining so much weight. But yeah, it's not like I wanted to. I ain't have no set target goal like, oh, I need to be this weight. No, I like being skinny. But yeah, I just eat a lot. Honestly, I eat a lot, and then like I was going to the gym like consistently before I graduated, like every other day, every day type. After I graduated and went to Punta Cana, I was like, I came back home and I was worried about everything else except for going to the gym. And then, like I said, it's hot, and I be having to walk to the gym because the gym is over there. So yeah, I don't know. Like I wasn't losing weight, but like I was toning my weight up to where I was looking like slim thick. Now I'm just fat again, and it's okay. No, I'm not fat. I really need to stop saying that because I'm not fat, but like I just have a stomach again. Would I make music? I be telling my man all the time, write me a song. Write me a song. If you write me a song, I promise y'all I will make music. Because I be listening to these other girls, and of course I listen to female rap and stuff like that, but it's only a few female rappers that really can rap. The rest of them, they look good, but they don't really sound good. So I feel like if my man write me something, like something where I'm really spitting and I'm really saying something, I'll be a rapper. You feel me? I wouldn't be a rapper, but I would make a few songs just to say I did it. Because I want to say I did everything before I die. The thing about me is I'm going to live it up. I'm going to do it all. I want to do it all. I want my eulogy and my obituary to be 5 pages long. She did this, she did this, she did that, she did that. So yeah, if my man write me a song, I would make music. My man little brother said, tell my stinky bum brother to make some music. He actually did. His song just dropped today. Tic-tac-toe, God like JJ, go stream my man music. And not too much of my man Trey, because he not stinky and he not a bum. But yes, he do make music and he dropped his song today. But he do need to make some more though. I have a whole bunch of unreleased music. I have enough to probably give y'all like a 10, 11 song album, EP, whatever y'all want to call it, if I leaked his music. Because he has so much unreleased that he don't be releasing. So he needs to release it. I wouldn't say he need to make it because he already be making it. He just don't be releasing. But yeah, while he at it and making his other songs, he need to make me one too. Like, just write me a song, please. Thank you. I'm begging you. How did you become a wig influencer, and why don't you do wig videos like that no more? I became a wig influencer because one day I posted myself doing my hair on some, oh y'all, let's try this style together and see how it works. And a whole bunch of companies started hitting me up asking me to review their wigs and post their wigs, and they'll pay me and stuff like that. I was just being me on TikTok. And then I started posting my TikTok videos on Instagram because I realized my Instagram reels get way more views than my TikTok videos. And then the companies was really on me. Like, they was on me. Like I said earlier, it's not that I don't do it anymore. It's just high. I don't need, like, this hair is like 14 inches. Not, it's a little longer than that. This hair is like 18, 20 inches. And I don't even want this in. You feel me? And I cut the lace off this wig and put my real hair into a ponytail with this wig because it's just too hot for lace right now. And then like I said, I done got sunburnt. My forehead is 2 different colors. So yeah, I mean, it's just too hot right now. So it's not that I don't want to do it. I just haven't really felt like wearing wigs. But yeah, girl, if you want to be a wig influencer, I promise you, just post like 1 or 2 videos of you doing your own hair. Yes, you have to buy your own wig. And after that, they're going to be on you. I promise they're going to be on you. How did I know I wanted to be an actor? Y'all, I've been knowing I wanted to be an actor since the first time I watched TV. I'm not even playing. Like, when I was younger, I used to watch a whole bunch of TV. Like, I used to be on Disney Channel really bad. But not only Disney Channel, I was grown. Like, I was watching, like, The Game and The Parkers and Moesha and A Different World. And, like, I knew I wanted to be them. Like, I literally would watch TV, not even just TV, movies like ATL 11, Basketball, Roll Bounce, literally all them old school movies. I used to watch them and I used to study them and I used to watch them over and over and over again until I got the lines down pat. And then every time I watched it after that, now I'm reciting them. And now we're not going to watch this movie without me reciting them. So once I realized, like, ooh, I can memorize lines and, like, I really am into what they're doing, I was like, okay, I want to be an actor. So yeah, I just, since I was younger, like, I don't think I ever really wanted to be nothing else. I feel like, of course, I would, like, say I want to be, like, a nurse when I was younger just because everybody say that. Or, like, because my nana and them, they all worked at the hospital. So I probably did say I wanted to be a nurse or something, but I knew I wasn't going to be no freaking nurse. But I was really, really smart. I'm still really, really smart. But, like, in elementary and middle school and even high school, like, everybody thought I was going to be, like, the president, for real. I might still run for president because, anyways. Yeah, like, everybody thought I was going to be like a president or a lawyer or a doctor or a scientist, like, because I was really super smart, like, all A's. I did not get my first B until college. So it's like, yeah, everybody thought that's what I was going to be, but I always told them, like, an actor. I want to be on TV. I want to be on TV. Like, even if I wasn't going to be an actor, like, I want to be a newscaster. Like, I want to be the person that report about the sports. Like, I just wanted to be on TV. But yeah, I kind of always knew since the first time I watched TV and really understood, like, okay, this isn't real. I wanted to do it too. How did I get into acting? Oh, this is about to be a story. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've always had like a really big personality. I used to do fashion shows and stuff like that for the church. I used to do little plays and stuff for the church. So yeah, I always had a really big personality, but really, I didn't really take it serious. Oh, I was in drama club in 7th and 8th grade. So that's when I kind of like really tapping into it, like doing improv and stuff like that. I was in drama club. But it wasn't until 9th grade. They didn't have no electives left but theater. Me, all my friends is in health class and PE. I was trying to get in there, but they didn't have nothing left. The only class they had left was theater. So I kind of already knew, like, I want to act. But I didn't want to do, like I said, I was watching shows like Moesha and the Parkers and stuff. I didn't want to do Shakespeare acting. I really didn't, and I still don't. I, of course, studied it because I had to, because that was coursework. But I knew I did not want to get into the Shakespeare. I didn't want to get into Hamlet and all that. I really just wanted to be Raven-Symoné. To be honest, like, I just wanted to be that so Raven. I wanted to be Hannah Montana. Nah, but, yeah, so I really was kind of dreading getting into the theater class. But when I joined, I fit in perfectly. Like, when I say fit in perfectly, like, my talent fit in perfectly. But I wasn't a theater kid. Like, y'all know how theater kids are. I wasn't a theater kid. I didn't act like them, didn't talk like them, didn't dress like them. I was a popular kid. Like, so I was in the theater classes, and I was doing my monologues, doing my scenes, doing my improv. And I'm showing out. Like, everybody's like, wow, she can really act. And it's like, yeah, I know. But then it's like, after I leave theater, I'm not coming back until we have another class. Like, because with the theater, how the theater was in my school, my high school, like, you had to be a part of the ensemble to really, like, be a part of, like, plays and productions. Because you have to be at rehearsals every day after school. You got to go to camps and stuff. Like, you got to perform at theater conventions and stuff like that. I wasn't doing that. After school let out, like, after hours, I'm at the basketball games, the football games, the track meets. Like, you know, I'm with the black people. I'm, like I said, I was kind of popular in high school. So I'm doing all that with them. I'm not spending my time really with the theater people like I should have been. Because I feel like if I would have, I probably would have been a little further ahead as far as, like, I've only probably been in 2-3 plays ever in life. Because I don't really like plays like that. So I didn't do no plays in college either because I helped out with them behind the scenes, but I wasn't in plays because I knew I wanted to be behind the camera. I knew I wanted to be a film actor. So yeah, I got into it because I joined the theater class, but it wasn't in 9th grade, but it wasn't until 11th grade when I joined the actual theater ensemble, which is like, that's when I started touring with them. I started going to theater conventions. I performed. We won an award. We won like Actors Ensemble Award for that year in like 2018, one of those. That's when I really got like committed to it because this girl, I don't really remember what happened to her, but she just stopped coming. I don't know what happened to her. I'm not even gonna speak on it because I don't know. But she just stopped coming, and she was like a really like important person to the ensemble. And my teacher, like, he would always try to like push me, like, get out there. Always be like, come to our ensemble practices. Just come, just audition. So I auditioned for the ensemble, and he offered me like a membership in the ensemble, and I was kind of like, I don't know. And then, so I didn't take it in, like, this is August when we first got back to school. And then October, the girl stopped coming. And then it was like, okay, girl, come on. Now you don't really have I had a choice. But he was like, this is obviously an opportunity for you. Like, you might as well do it because you're good in class, but you could be better. And you could do more with your, like, you could be professional. So I did it. And I had, like, 5 different parts in the play because she had so many parts. But it was like poetry and stuff like that. Like, I was just going up reciting poetry. I was going up saying something. Like, I didn't have like an important part, but I had 5 different parts of me being on stage. So yeah, once I did that and I went to the convention with them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually do this. And I joined the ensemble and I was acting with them, and I never really stopped. And whenever it was time to start applying for colleges, it wasn't nothing else that I wanted to major in. I thought about journalism because, like I said, if I wasn't going to be on TV as an actor, I was going to be on TV as a news anchor or something. So I did think about journalism, but besides journalism, theater was the only thing I thought about. and creative writing, because in the theater class I wrote my first play, and then I was just writing plays and plays after that. So yeah, sorry, that was so long. What's the hardest part with landing movie/TV roles? I always say this. I feel like going to college pushed me back just a little bit. Cause them 4 years that I'm learning the techniques and I'm really learning how to do this properly, it's girls out there that look just like me that's just showing up to casting calls, just showing up to auditions, just submitting, and they can actually be there, you know? Like me, I've always submitted to every casting call I've seen, and I've gotten picked up for stuff, but then they'll be like, oh, well, we're shooting Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, I have class Tuesday at 2. You know, I can't come. And they're never doing it. Nobody filming stuff in Greenville. Nobody even really filming in Raleigh like that. Like, the closest they're probably filming is Charlotte, Wilmington. But it's almost always somebody is asking me to come to Atlanta. So I feel like the hardest part is I spent all this time in school while other people was just already getting themselves out there. And it's not my fault, because it's like, of course, I had school. I needed the degree because I need something to fall back on. So I wanted to get the degree. I wanted to get proper training. But I feel like because I got proper training, now it's like all these other people that look like me, they brown skin, they 5'5", 5'6", they 120 to 160 pounds. When somebody's like, okay, I need somebody that fits the description, and I submit, it's 1,000 other girls submitting that look just like me. Not look like me, I'm saying like the same build, the same color, the same height, you know? So it's like, I feel like, and they got more on their resume because they already been out there in Atlanta, and they just out there, you know, doing what they want to do. They already out there getting a name for themselves. And me, I'm in little Greenville getting a real degree. So it's like, now that it's time for me to get out there, I feel like it's a little harder, because people always want to work with well-known people, and they want to work with people that they're familiar with. So I feel like that's the hardest part. Like, being like, okay, I know you're familiar with this girl, but I'm better, and I know I'm better, you know? But of course, I'm never gonna be like, oh, I'm better than her, pick me. If they don't pick me and I don't get a call back, I just don't get a call back. That's just what it is. It's not in God's plan for me to have that role, and that's just what that is. Was it hard to get a job in your career? I don't have a job in my career. Like I said, I'm a social media manager. I did not get a degree for that. I was president of a marketing organization. So I knew what I was doing. I know like what it takes, but I don't feel like I have a job in my career. But was it hard to get a job after college? Yes, I cried so many days. Like the first week when we got back from Punta Cana, that's when it hit me like, okay, you're not in school no more. You're not getting another refund check. You're finna have to move in 2 months. Girl, you need a real job. Like, it was at the point that I was applying to be a server at Olive Garden. I was applying. I lived right by McDonald's. I was so close to walking across the street to go to McDonald's and be like, give me a job. But it worked out. I got this job at the perfect time. This job works with my schedule. This job is going to let me move, and I'll still be able to work there. I don't have to stay in Greenville to work for them. So it was hard, but my hard work paid off, because I was on it. I had an interview. I probably had, when I first got back from Punta Cana, I had like 3-4 interviews in the same week. Like, I was not playing. Somebody was gonna hire me, and they did. But all the other jobs that I was applying for, they would have been short term. Like, I would have been working them up until next month, and then it would have been like, okay, now I have to go find another job. At least now when I move, I already have a job. So like, I'm gonna try to find another job in Atlanta, because I like working from home is cool, but I don't even really see people no more. Like, I don't go outside. So I'm gonna look for another job when I get there, but I'm not that stressed to have to find another job right when I get there, because I already have a job. How did I stay encouraged during my job search? I didn't. I cried every day. Like, I'm mad, I'm angry. Like, I'm selling everything to make sure I got some money. Like, I literally was just selling stuff just to sell it. And now I be looking for it, and I'm like, where did I put this? And I'm like, dang, I sold this when I didn't have a job. You feel me? So I did not stay encouraged at all. I cried. It was a roller coaster, and it's always like, transitions and change is always gonna be scary. It's always gonna be like, oh my god, what am I doing? I don't even know if I should be doing this. Like, am I on the right path, you know? So it's always easy to not be encouraged. But I mean, I have a really good boyfriend. My boyfriend took care of everything. Like, if I couldn't take care of it, he took care of it. So that's really how I stayed, you know, kind of calm, because it's like, even if I don't find a job, my boyfriend not just gonna let our lease be up and we not gonna find nowhere else to stay. You feel me? But I found a job, so amen to that. When are we getting another film? Oh my gosh. That question is everywhere. I have that question 10 times. y'all are getting another film. Y'all are gonna get a part 2 to My Daddy's Daughter. I promise you, y'all are. Everything's gonna be wrapped up. It's all gonna come together. Y'all are gonna see what happens. Y'all gonna see if Simone and Jay made it out. See if we went to jail, whatever. Y'all are gonna see. When, I can't tell you. I have started brainstorming, and I'm gonna start writing soon. I feel like I'm in the pre-production phase of My Daddy's Daughter 2. But I can't tell you an exact day. I can't even tell you like a time frame, because My Daddy's Daughter, when I wrote that first short film and did the production, I had a meeting with my professor, who is also like my overseer of my whole project. I had a meeting with her in May, the end of my junior year of college, and she told me like, okay, you're gonna have to do something that shows that you took something from this program. So I could have did a lot of stuff, but I was like, I want to write a film, and after I write the film, I want to actually like film it, and I want to put it out and see how I do. So that's what it was. That's what I did. So I started talking about it in May. I started writing in July. I finished writing in September. I started casting. I took October off. My birthday's in October. I don't do nothing in October. Worry about my birthday. So I took October off. Well, I posted a casting call like October 1st. And then I gave everybody their parts in November. We started doing table reads in November. We were supposed to film in November, but a whole bunch of stuff had went on in November. November was just all over the place, to be honest. For me and multiple people of my cast, like, so we did not film in November. We took a pause. It was like, okay, let's just, why do you want to make noise right now? Anyways, yeah, we took a pause. So it was like, okay, let's just regroup, try again. So in college, like, we had like semesters. So our semester was over in December. So in December, I was kind of like, I was making more edits and stuff like that. And then we took our winter break. So winter break, I didn't really do nothing with it. And then January, that's when we actually started filming. But my film did not come out until March, because after she filmed it, she had to edit it as well. So my film came out March 15th. I had a watch party for it. My film had over 1,000 views within 2 days. Right now it's at like 9,000 views on YouTube. So yeah, y'all see that long time span. So it's like, when I be like, oh yeah, it's coming, I'm not playing when I say it's coming, because it is coming. But I literally started talking about my film in May. I started writing it in July, and I did not get it out until March. And that was for school. I got it out in March because that was my graduation project. If I would have had more time, I would have waited. I probably wouldn't have dropped that film until just now. I would have kept perfecting it. I probably would have added more stuff to it. Like, if it was a regular film, I would have wrapped it all up then and there. But because it was for school and I had to have it out and uploaded and submitted to my teacher with the reflection done before, not even May. Classes ended like April 22nd. So before April 22nd, it was like, okay, we done in May. We gonna leave it on the cliffhanger. So yes, y'all are gonna get another film. I already started brainstorming about how I'm gonna wrap it up. My Daddy's Daughter Part 2. It's gonna be some time probably gonna pass, whatever. I'm not really gonna tell y'all how it's gonna go, because then y'all not gonna wanna watch it. But y'all are getting another film, I promise. And not only just that, because I know a lot of people want to see what else I can do. I promise you I could write every other thing, like, and I might even write stuff that I myself don't even act in. But I want to do a web series on YouTube, probably like a 10 episode season on YouTube or whatever. Like, I want to definitely do that soon too. Like, I've literally been brainstorming so many ideas for writing. I just have to start writing. So y'all are gonna get another film wrapped up with my part 2, but y'all are also gonna get other stuff from me. Is it easy to become insecure with the career you want to pursue? Yes. I be feeling like, oh my gosh, like, all these girls, they got fake lips, fake butts, fake boobs, fake everything. They snatched. It's like, why would y'all want to cast me when y'all got all these Instagram models wanting to be actors? And they don't even want to be actors. And most of the time, when people be playing like Instagram models and famous people and popular people that aren't actually actors, but they be putting them in their films, they paying them so much more just because they're known, and like, they can't even act for real. And I'm not even gonna name no names, because I'm not. But like, I've seen a lot of people in TV shows and in movies, and they're only in that because they got that following, or they're only in that because they fans wanted them to do that. But it's like, y'all aren't actors for real. Y'all not trained, you know? So it's easy to get insecure, especially because it's like, dang, I worked hard. I'm training. I've been trying this for years. And it's taking me forever to get booked for something. But this person that got 50,000 followers on Instagram can get booked because she got 50,000 followers on Instagram. And everything on her fake. Everything on me is real. I'm a real person. Ain't nothing fake about me. So it's like, yeah, it's like seeing everybody on these shows and even like, you know, just doing all this stuff and they do got surgery and they do look different. They got lip fillers and all this other stuff. It's like, maybe they don't want to see a natural girl no more. You feel me? How did I come up with my short film concept? Y'all, I just be watching TV, man. I was inspired by like BMF, Snowfall, Power, different stuff like that. I just thought it was really cool. Like, I ain't never really seen no girl selling drugs. Like, on a lot of the TV shows I watch, it's always men having to sell drugs, you know? I ain't never really seen, or it's always like in Power, Tariq ended up being a kingpin like his dad. You don't never see a young girl having to become a kingpin like her dad, or a queenpin like from her family. So I was like, let's do this. So yeah, it's really just, I was really just inspired by a lot of different TV shows. How do you get yourself out there when it comes to the film industry? You just submit. I submit to every casting call I see. I follow so many casting pages. I follow, majority of my timeline is casting calls. I'm in a lot of casting group chats. I'm in casting groups on Facebook. I'm in casting group chats on Instagram. I have a whole bunch of casting pages, post notifications on. I just submit to everything. And now a lot of people don't really do in-person auditions. They do sometimes, but most of the time, all you gotta do is send them a headshot, send them some of your previous work and your acting resume, and let them know. Well, me personally, I always let them know, like, I'm really trained. Like, I send them all my certifications, all my trainings, and all my different acting classes that I took. And it's like, hey, y'all, here you go. I'm sending it. I submit, like, 5 casting calls a day, no lie. That's how I really, like, you know, get seen. And even if they don't book me, it's like, okay, at least they know me. And a lot of times, if I don't get booked, or if I do have a chance, like when I was in school, when I did have a chance to get booked, but I couldn't make it because I'm in school, I would let them know that, and they'd be like, okay, we'll keep you in a database. So now it's to the point where some casting people, they just call me, or like they'll email me like, hey, we got a role. You submitted to one of our other stuff. We're doing this now. Are you available? So yeah, you just keep submitting. What production company flew you out in May? Oh my God, why y'all my business? Y'all nosy. I signed an NDA. I can't even tell y'all. I can't tell you, but it was a big one. Yeah, it was a big company. If you know, you know. If you're close to me, you know. Some other people that's not close to me know because I have a booking agent and she posted it on her story, the company name, but that's neither here or there. I didn't do it, so yeah. She's my booking agent, so of course she's gonna know. So that's not like breaking the NDA because yeah, but I didn't post that. She did, but it wasn't up there that long. So yeah, some people know, but you're not supposed to know, and when the show come out, y'all will know. So yeah. Are you working on another film or releasing something else soon? The last one was fire. I just answered that. Thank you so much for saying it was fire. I love when people tell me that my work is good because then it's like, wow, y'all really liked it. Like, it's not some bullshit. But yes, another film is coming. I promise you, it's coming. You do reality TV. I definitely would do reality TV. I, to be honest, wish I had a camera following me around right now. I wish I had a show about my life right now. I wouldn't do baddies. I wouldn't do South Central. Like, I wouldn't do nothing. I see Zeus got some scripted TV coming up. I might would do their scripted TV, but I wouldn't do none of their reality shows on Zeus. I wouldn't do none of the Now That's TV because I don't fight. I used to fight when I was younger. I don't fight no more. That's just not me. And I know there's literally the only people that don't be fighting on them shows have no fighting in their contract. A little young girl from freaking Kannapolis, they gonna be like, who are you to say that you're not fighting? You feel me? So no, I wouldn't do nothing like ratchet like that. I'm not gonna lie though, if Bad Girls Club was out when I got legal at 18, I would have did Bad Girls Club. Only because that was so real. Like, you could tell baddies and all that other stuff, it's not really real. Like, you could tell it's scripted. You can tell they put them in certain situations. But Bad Girls Club, and none of them girls in Bad Girls Club was famous. All them girls was regular girls. Now it's too many famous girls on the shows, like well-known girls. Them girls they was on like Facebook and MySpace and Twitter back then, but they didn't have that many followers until they got on the show. So I would have did Bad Girls Club if it was out, but I wouldn't do none of the fighting shows or nothing like that. But like, I would definitely do reality TV. Love and Hip Hop, I would be on Love and Hip Hop. I would do, like I said, just a little something about my life. I would do The Impact. I would do stuff like that where it's like, it's a little, it's drama, but it ain't messy and it's not fighting. I would do stuff like that. So yeah, if you know somebody that's trying to produce a reality TV show, tell them get in with me. Yeah. Do I get scared when it's time to audition for stuff? No, I don't get scared. I do get a little nervous when I press submit, especially if I have to do like a self-tape. But I don't get scared because I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 14, 15 years old. Like, I've been acting and stuff since I was younger. Now that it's like I'm starting to be able to submit for like real industry stuff and real production companies and stuff like that, it is a little nerve-wracking, but I wouldn't say scared, because what's for me is going to be for me. And like I said earlier, if I don't get booked for a role, it just wasn't in God's plan for me to be booked for that role, and it's obviously for a bigger purpose. I don't get discouraged, I don't get sad. I just like, okay, well, they're not the companies for me, or like, this isn't the show for me, or I've turned down some stuff because of how they wanted me to be in the show. Like, I've been asked to play a trap house girl who got to sit in there with her titties out, and no, I'm not doing that. Like, this is the most y'all gonna see from me. But like, they like topless. No, I'm not doing that. So yeah, like, I don't get scared. I just know that if I get accepted, or if this company wants to work with me, if these producers want to work with me, then it's in God's plan. And if they don't, then it's not in God's plan. And that's fine. And sometimes I'll be like, maybe I'm just meant to be a writer, or maybe I'm just meant to be a director or producer. Maybe I'm not even really supposed to be acting like that. So nah, if I don't get the role, I just don't get the role. But that's the really good thing about me having multiple talents. Like, some people just not gonna want to book me, and that's fine. And I could just write my own thing, write myself into a character, make myself a character, and then what, you know? So it's like, no, I don't really get scared. I do get nervous, but not scared, if that makes sense. What influenced your decision to move to Atlanta after graduating? Y'all, Atlanta was another one of them things, like I said, with TV. Like, since I started watching TV, I knew I wanted to be an actor. My first time going to Atlanta when I was like, I feel like probably like 7. I still have the pictures. Our first time going to Atlanta, I feel like I said I was gonna live there. I don't know, and that was just like, of course I'm like young and I'm saying that, but that was part of it. Just like, I just love the vibe. It's really pro-black. Like, I love my black people, and I love being in a place where it's nothing but black successful people. But yeah, since I was younger, I said I would move there after I graduated. My sister Kira and Yana, they both moved out there after they left ECU. My best friend, other sister Kiani, she was living out there for a few years with her mom and stuff like that. So like, I was going to Atlanta all the time anyways. Like, it hasn't been a year since like 2019 that I haven't been to Atlanta at least twice in that year or more. So it's like, if I'm always there, I might as well move there. But like I said, it's just a good space. It's really good for the entertainment industry. Tyler Perry Studios is out there. I'm trying to get in with them, you feel me? Like, and a lot of places that, not a lot of places, but a lot of people that have casting calls and that I submit to, they're always located in Atlanta. And it be stuff where people will message me at freaking 5 o'clock in the afternoon, like, can you be at this thing at 7 p.m. and it's in Atlanta, and I'm like, no, I can't. If I lived there, I could, and I would be getting paid for stuff like that. So I just feel like I already got a little motion out there, you feel me? Like, I'm already known a little bit, and I've already started working out there. And yeah, like I said, I just been wanting to live there since I was younger. How long do I think I'm gonna stay there? I don't know. It depends. I'm one of the people, I give myself time limits, I give myself deadlines. Everybody be like, oh, you're not in a rush. I am. If I'm not rich by 30 from this acting stuff, I have to do it another way. You feel me? I need to be rich by 25, but if I'm not successful and like able to not do another film in my life by 30 unless I want to, I'm not doing it right. So I feel like I will only live out there for like a year and a half, 2 years. And if I haven't secured something serious, like a serious role or like an ongoing, you know, character, or like I haven't done something that's made me stable and out of an apartment. Like, I don't want to be living in an apartment for longer than like 2 years. So if by 2 years I done been out there and I can't afford to buy a house out there, I'm moving somewhere else. That's just what that is. When are you moving? I think I said this earlier. My lease is up July 24th. So I'm moving sometime between July 20th and July 30th. How can we support you during your move? Man, I love y'all, man. I just love my followers. And y'all are like, and a lot of my followers are like people that I'm close to. They're like, a lot of people that ask me these questions are people that I'm close to, or not even close to, but like went to school with, or like talk to kind of on a regular basis. Y'all are so sweet. Honestly, I ain't gonna get on here like, oh my God, send me money. But moving is expensive. I do have an Amazon list. I will send you the link, but I'll also like put the link in the description, and I will post this on Instagram and add the link so y'all can click the Amazon wish list. And if y'all want to buy me something for my Amazon wish list, that'll be so great, because I added a whole bunch of stuff that I'm gonna end up, even if nobody buys it, I'm gonna end up buying it anyways for myself. But I'm just giving people a chance to support me during this move. You feel me? Yeah. So I have Amazon wish list. Y'all are more than welcome to tap into it and buy me something. It's gonna go to my grandma's house. So yeah. And I'll pick it up from my grandma's house before I move. That's so sweet. What would you be doing if you weren't acting / what else would you have gotten a degree in? Something for TV. Even if I wasn't acting, like I said, I would have did journalism to be like a news anchor. I would have did sports studies or sports management for me to be able to be like one of those commentators or like people that talk on a sports show. I also really like sports. Like I really be tuned into sports. So it's not like I would just do that. But I would have did that, or I would have got like a public relations degree or multimedia communication, something like that, to where I could still be in the entertainment industry. I've always known since I was younger I would be in the entertainment industry. So yeah, I would do something like that. I think I'm my boyfriend's manager as it is, so I probably would have got like a communications, media degree, public relations, something to where I literally, like, if I really wanted to, I could be qualified to do like music management, artist management, talent agency, something like that. And I want to still have a talent agency when I get a little older anyways. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing nothing outside. Like, it would still be all in the same industry. I don't think I would be doing nothing else, because like I said, since I was younger, I don't think I've ever said I want to be nothing else. Has graduation reality set in, or does it still feel unreal? I don't know. It's weird. Like, some days it'd be like, dang, I really graduated college. Like, I'm really a real adult now. Like, I'm never going back to school. I'm not gonna say never. I'm never gonna go back to school on campus in person. I'm not gonna say I would never go back to school, but I'm not ever gonna step foot on a campus again. You feel me? Unless it's for like a graduation or something. But I'm never gonna attend classes on campus again. But has it set in fully? Not really, because I still live. My apartment is still right across from campus. I literally can look out my window and see East Carolina University. So it still feel like it's just summer for me. But the only time it really feels real is when I'm doing moving stuff. I'm talking to apartment complexes, different stuff like that, or like when I'm actually working for real, like, and I see like it's a Friday at like 2:30 and I'm working, because usually a Friday at 2 something I'm probably just on campus or just leaving class or something like that. So it's kind of set in, but not really. I feel like it'll really set in when everybody is back on campus and in school, and all the people that I follow from ECU are back on campus and doing campus events, and I'm off living my life. I think that's when it'll really set in. Would you go to grad school? Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I would go get a master's degree. Online though, 100% online. I would not go back to school on campus. No, I would not. I would get a master's degree online for, like I said, something like public relations, journalism, something like that, communication, just to have something to fall back on. You feel me? Because I can fall back on my theater degree, because I have a creative writing minor in film studies, so I could be a producer, I could be a writer, I could be a production assistant. You know, it's different stuff that I could do other than act. But I feel like my only other thing that I really feel like I take seriously is the fact that I think I'm my boyfriend's manager when it comes to his music. So I feel like for me to already be thinking that I could go get me a little degree or something, like a business degree or like a public relations or communication, something type of degree, so I could really feel official. You feel me? Especially if it's only like a 12 to 24 month program, I would do that. But as of right now, no, I'm not focused on that. Focus on chasing my dreams. And after that, like I said, if by the time I live in Atlanta for 2 years and I can't buy a house, which that's not gonna happen because I'm not even gonna speak that into existence, because I swear when I get out there I'm gonna go up. But I'm just saying, like, if something were to happen, or like it's not as, of course it's not gonna be easy, but like if I'm still kind of in the same situation I'm in now, as far as like I can't go buy a house right now, in 2 years, 2026, I should be able to go buy a house, you know? If I can't, yeah, I'm gonna go back to school, I'm gonna go get a degree, and I'm gonna go get a job in something that will be able to provide me to be able to buy a house soon, you know? Okay, I think this is the last question. I want to get into acting, but I don't have any experience, and I don't think I have the right degree. Can I still do it? If so, what tips do you have for me? First of all, you don't need a degree to act. I was just talking about that. If you got a good following, you can act. Not if you got a good following. If you got the face for it, you can act. Like some production companies or like casting directors, they literally just be looking for somebody to fit their vision of the look. So, I mean, just submit to casting calls. I would suggest doing like some like acting classes, like going to get some type of acting experience before just trying to jump into it. But do that. It's be a lot of people for student films. I think you go to ECU. So around like the ends of the semesters, it's always a lot of film majors looking for people to be in their student films. Like I was searching bad. So yeah, you could do stuff like that. You're gonna have to start off not getting paid. I've done so many films for free. Now I don't. You won't see me doing nothing if I ain't getting paid. But before, I was doing so much for free, just so I could add to my reel, because like the reel is like all of your work combined, you know? So just so I could keep adding to that, I was doing stuff for free. I was doing student films, skits, literally everything. They got little acting challenges and stuff on TikTok that you could do. Start looking up a lot of monologues. Start memorizing monologues, because for a lot of auditions, they're gonna want you to monologue. They're gonna want you to present a monologue. And yeah, girl, like I said, just be looking out for different casting calls and stuff like that. I be seeing them all the time because that's just on my algorithm. But if you could literally type in on Facebook casting calls North Carolina or wherever you want to be at when you do it, you can find a lot of stuff. So just submit. But like I said, make sure that you do actually get some type of training though, because just because you don't have experience don't mean you should always not want to have experience. So I feel like if you can find you a little cheap $100 acting class, get in that. Like I said, volunteer to help people with their films and stuff like that. Do stuff for free, because you're not just gonna start off getting paid. And I hate when people think that, because you're not. But yeah, do some stuff for free. Like the same thing that I was telling people with wigs. Like I started off doing wigs for free. Y'all just sending me the wigs, I'm doing a video for you. It started off for free, and then I started getting paid. The same thing with acting. So yeah, I would just really be on the lookout for castings. Get some headshots. Record yourself doing self-tape, so you'll already have stuff prepared for casting calls. So some people just want to see your experience or like how you act. They're not even gonna send you no monologue. They're just gonna be like, send me something. So yeah, girl, good luck. All right, I'm done with my questions. Thank y'all for interacting with me, asking me questions, all that good stuff. I hope you stay tuned in. Yeah, I got a lot planned. I have a lot planned for my life. You feel me? Like, I just want to keep elevating and, you know, put myself out there, trying new stuff, going different places, trying new food, all that good stuff, making new friends, different stuff like that. So this little move to a new state is going to be a journey. I'm really going to try to take y'all with me. Like, I'm going to try. The thing is, I vlog so much. I record everything. It'd be the editor that be my problem. I don't be editing videos. And then eventually I run out of storage and I delete vlogs. So I'm really going to be trying. I promise I'm going to vlog my move. I think that was a question. Are you going to vlog your move? Yes, I promise I'm going to vlog my move. Am I going to edit it? I don't know. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to vlog the move. I promise I am. Because it's like a really big step. Like, it's a really big change for me. So I really want to document it and like sit with it and watch it and stuff like that. Like, I'm one of them people, like, if I get discouraged and stuff like that, like, I have to look back on like other stuff that happened before, and like I have to look through the memories, like, look at how far you came. So I definitely want to vlog everything. So just if I'm up there by myself, I'm not ever gonna be by myself because my boyfriend's moving with me, of course, but like, you know, when you're at work and stuff, or like I'm just feeling a little discouraged or something like that, I could look at it and be like, look how far you came. But yeah, so it's like I just want to show my progress. Look at how far I came, because I know I'm going somewhere very, very far, God willing, as long as it's in God's plan. And I keep saying that because I realized, like, I can't do none of this without him. Like, I got all these plans for my life, and I got to make sure they align with his plans. So, yeah, as long as it's in God's plan, I'm going very far regardless. But I plan to go very far with my acting, writing, film. And if that's in God's plan, that's where we're going. So, yeah, stay tuned. Keep tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. And, yeah, I promise y'all I'm going to vlog the move and everything after that. And I'm going to keep dropping videos back to back. Because I'm almost at 300 subscribers. And that might not be a lot to y'all. But that's a lot to me. Because I done had this YouTube channel for a really long time. But I be going in and out. I feel like if I post consistently, I can get to that little 500 and get monetized. So I'm really just trying to get 500 subscribers. After that, I don't even care. I'm just trying to get monetized. So yeah, all right, bye. I love y'all.